Hi guys, I'm Peter. I'm the founder of UJAM. We're here in Santa Monica at Remote Control Studios to talk about Finisher Neo, our first commercial effects plugin. The Finisher concept came about when we developed Virtual Guitarist Carbon, which we launched in November 2019. And we realized this guitar has to be a sound design tool also. So we put in a virtual multi-effects rack. But because we want our virtual guitarists to be very easy to use and very straightforward, what we put on the user interface was just a preset selection and a knob. And when Virtual Guitarist Carbon came out, the number one reaction we got from the community was, when can we have that as a plugin? And that's where we are now. That's why we built Finisher. Finisher Neo is the first of the series. So in a way, we wanted it to be a little broad, but also we deliberately didn't limit it in the way of which effects are available. So there's like 40 different effects algorithms in there, and there's everything from compression, distortion, EQs, modulation effects, ambiances, convolution, you name it. When we thought about the Finisher concept, we thought about very often when it's about creative music production, where you just sit there, you have some kind of Rhodes piano or drum track that you feel is unfinished, and then you go and put effect plugin after effect plugin and compressor and EQ into your channel, and you tweak for a long time until you're happy with the sound. And very often that prevents you from staying in the flow. So what we wanted Finisher to do was to provide a lot of positive surprises, but also make people faster. Like, you just listen to the results and you might not even know how it's done, but you go like, yeah, that's it. And then you tweak a little and you're happy and move on to the next track. Most effects plugins actually are derived from concepts that existed in hardware from the 60s or 70s. Whereas Finisher is something completely different. You could almost not build it in hardware, because the way it's done is, you have all those algorithms and you have only 3 knobs on the surface that are not hardwired to anything. So it's something that you can only do in software. It's designed to let somebody step through the presets in search of something that inspires them or surprises them or makes them happy, and then maybe do a bunch of tweaks. In a nutshell, the technical foundation of Finisher Neo is a number of effects buses, and each of them is populated with around 20 effect modules. So, in hardware that would be 3 racks with 20 units in there. And then the most important part is to think about what's the most musically useful controls that will give the musician that works with it a feeling of being empowered, or a feeling of being able to easily make that effect their own. So most of the work doesn't actually go into building the configuration. It goes into meaningfully assigning and scaling those knobs. I think that sets Finisher apart from conventional effects. So folks, if you're curious about Finisher Neo, it's actually available now. You can download it from our website. There's a free trial that's fully functional. We totally hope you enjoy it. And if so, let us know, send us an email or find us on Facebook or Instagram.